Movie Shadow is the latest challenger runner in Sonic Force's speed battle. After spending countless hours playing as him and winning hundreds of races, I am going to share what I've learned with you guys so you all can win more races with Movie Shadow in 2025. Let's start off with a quick breakdown of Movie Shadow's stats and abilities. Then I will give you guys some tips that I am confident that if you follow, you will be sure to win more races. And then afterwards, I will wrap up this video with some gameplay matches so you guys can see everything that I said in practice. Also, I have a video linked at the end of this one teaching you guys how to use Oni Methless. You are not going to want to miss that. So without further ado, let's start off with these stats. So Movie Shadow has a 10 out of 10 speed, a 9 out of 10 acceleration, and a 6 out of 10 strength, meaning very fast. You know, he has great acceleration, but he cannot take hits very well. So, you know, he's a bit squishy. He's not the worst, but he's definitely not the strongest. Moving forward, right, his 3 attacks are Chaos Spear, Chaos Control, and Meteor Crash. Now, starting us off, right, both Chaos Spear and Meteor Crash are fast moves that can be spammed over and over. So on those maps, like I think it's Planet Wasp, I believe the name of it is, right? When you get item boxes back to back and maps like that, you can just keep boop, 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 spamming them out, dropping them out, dropping them out, you know. And as far as Chaos Control is, Movie Shadow is the only runner that gets multiple boost power-ups because he can get multiple instances of Chaos Control. You know, that as far as I know, that's the first runner that has had that ability, and I got them all, so I haven't seen any. So if you guys know any other runner that get multiple boost power-ups like this, put them down in the comments because I've never seen it. But moving on to Meteor Crash. Meteor Crash, it rains down 5 meteors and has lightning strike properties, which means if it hits an opponent, they will lose the item that they was carrying if they were carrying one. So, you know, pretty good. But in my opinion, between Meteor Crash and Chaos Spear, Meteor Crash is the riskier of the two. You know, and I personally only recommend using Meteor Crash if you're behind your opponents. In my opinion, it's not worth using while you're in first unless you're trying to block resources like item boxes or dash pads. But be careful because Meteor Crash can also hit you as well. So just for that fact alone, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend using it unless you're behind. Moving forward, Chaos Spear. Chaos Spear is, in my opinion, the better of the two moves, you know, as it tracks, you know, each individual racer, regardless of if they're behind you or not, which means, you know, you can use it if you're in front as a get off me tool or as a means to keep up pressure on the other racers even though they're behind you, versus Meteor Crash that only drops meteors that's in front of you. So like I said, I think Chaos Spear is the better of the two, you know. But the thing about Chaos Spear and Meteor Crash for that matter is that it shows up at the feet of a runner a second before it hits. So in my opinion, the best time to use it is if you are in them single lane situations or them dual lane situations, but you know there's obstacles there. So you can box in your opponents to either get hit by your Chaos Spear or run into an obstacle. Either way, they're going to be slowed down. So in my opinion, those are the best time to do it. You know. But I believe his boost move, Chaos Control, I like it. I think it's cool. It grants you a teleport forward through any obstacle or attack. In my testing anyway, I'm not 100%. I believe so, yeah. So I personally think Chaos Control is great for not only catching up for the catch-up aspect of it, but you can also use it to get out of bad spots. So if you're in a situation like, for example, if you're playing, get somebody who's like, you know, Mephiles, right? Mephiles, you know, with his Shadow Stark, what is it called? Stark and Shade, that thing. You know, when people like to spam that, or just generally speaking, against any racer, if if you're in a bad spot and if you see a bunch of attacks coming down at you, you could just, you know, chaos control your way up out of that. And like I said, you get multiple instances of it, so it's like, it's awesome. Like I can see Sega Hardlight patching this in the future for sure. All right, moving forward on to some tips. First tip I want to give you guys is that you want to master lane switching. Constantly switching lanes to dodge incoming attacks and avoid obstacles. I recommend being unpredictable with lane movements to keep opponents guessing and miss their projectiles. Combining lane switching with jumps or slides provides greater flexibility for dodging hazards. My next tip is you want to memorize the tracks in Sonic Forces Speed Battle as they are static, meaning obstacles and item placement stay the exact same. So you want to spend time practicing key tracks to memorize where power-ups and obstacles appear, allowing you to take optimal paths. My next tip is you want to focus on gold rings early in the race. Collecting rings increases your character's speed, helping you hit top speed quickly. Use rings strategically though. Sometimes skipping a group of rings is better than crashing into an obstacle or projectile. Refer to my tip before this one on that one. My next tip, you want to use resources to bait your opponents. For example, resources like dash pads, rings, and item boxes are magnets for players. You want to use those to line up your shots or set traps. And I am pretty sure more often than not, you will get more hits when you use obstacles to your advantage. My next tip, you want to avoid what I'm calling choke points. On tracks where lanes temporarily narrow, these are called choke points. These areas are prime spots for incoming projectiles or obstacles. So use speed boosts or shields to avoid getting hit or being slowed down. All right, let's go, race time. Dodging all that. Dodging all that. Oh, I even, I didn't mean to do that. I swear I'll be making stupid mistakes, but whatever. What's all good? We're gonna chaos spare our way to victory, and I hit that obstacle too. And I hit another one. Yo, this map really, like, I really mess up on this map like a lot. This map is like really weird for me. But we good. We still got the lead. We still gonna hold this lead. We good. We're gonna chaos spear our way to victory. I'm telling y'all. Oh, I seen that. I seen the meter coming. But it's all good though, cause I don't want to lose. You better not. You better not. Let's go. We almost lost that. I made bad mistakes, but let's go. Let's go, baby. Race number 2. We got meteor crashes, chaos spears out the gate. They're starting off hot. Why? I swiped up. Why would it go sideways? I swear my phone touchscreen used to be weird. But anyway, it don't matter. We back in second place. Don't try to touch me. Y'all see how that Omega tried to hit me with his little electric field, dashed me. Alright, we good. Oh, we good. Oh yeah. Okay, we good. We still good. Still good. No, not good. All right, let's go. Race number 3. That second one didn't go the way we wanted, but it was cool. Right? It's cool. It happens. We back. We about to win this one, so it's okay. You gotta just be careful. Stop running into stuff. Chaos spears. go. KO spear. See how fast it is? We can just keep on spamming it. It's real quick. You can just keep throwing that out there. Oh, woo! I thought that hit me. That was close. I'm gonna get a shield. All right, we should be all right now. Oh yeah, we won for sure. This race is over. You see that? The one time I used the meteor crash, it hits me. See what I mean?